Good morning. You join us today at Windermere Marina Village, where we're just about to list this beautiful 2023 Sealine C335. So we supplied this boat new about 18 months ago. It's in beautiful condition as new. So we're just going to take you through a few features and show you aboard. So first thing to note is the hull wrap. So we wrap this using Tom at Generation Graphics. His guys always do a good job, really good quality wrap. Obviously if you don't like it, we can just take it off and it's pearly white underneath. It was wrapped a few days after it left the factory. So this boat is 9.99 meters, so good size, 10-meter boat. So we do these in two versions, the C and the S. We also have an S coming on shortly, which is a sport version. This one really well suited for the UK because it's the coupe, so the patio doors. So the idea is lots of internal and external living. If the weather turns, we can shut the patio doors, shut the sunroof, close the canopy, which we have in today with this manual sunroof at the top, and we all come enclosed with the diesel heating on, obviously. So into the cockpit with silver text out the back here, so water resistant, lots of storage under the seating. Engine hatch here, this one's powered by a Volvo Penta D6 with bow thruster. First thing to note is this nice little teak table. So I'm just going to slip my shoes off. If you're doing your cooking, etc., you can serve out the back nicely. And this gas strutted window up here, I'll show you shortly once it's all closed down. So into the galley area. First thing to note is you've got a nice work surface, so if you're not cooking you can just leave it like it is, which is quite good for throwing all your rubbish on. Again, gas strutted, opens up in two sections. So we have the tap and twin sink. This one is double gas burner and gas oven. And as I say, if you're not using it, you can just put it down, just like that. So TV on a bracket, so if you're sitting around here you can watch the TV. Lots of storage. There's two fridges on board. So first one is out here at the back there, and the second one is in here. As I say, lots of storage. There's underfloor storage as well. Into the saloon, so we've got this big saloon, carpeted so it feels nice and comfy underfoot. This table can collapse, it'll also fold down, and then there's an infill cushion here to make it into another berth if you wanted to. And obviously with the patio doors, you've got a usable berth up here. So if we fold this out, we also have this forward facing position here, so it's quite nice, so somebody driving and two people can easily sit up here facing forward, which is quite nice. And it folds back, doesn't usually go that smoothly, that demo. So onto the helm position, Raymarine system. This one's single engine fusion, bow thruster, trim tabs, so all obviously fly by wire. We've got a nice big bolster seat here so we can sit up. This is a really good feature. This is the side door. So not only can you access the front where we've got some sun pads and a seat up at the front, but easy if you're single-handedly, there's a cleat right there, you can easily get in and out. Another nice feature on this is this huge storage locker under here. So we lift that up, have a look in there, Jake, go on, get in. So a huge storage locker goes all the way back to the end of the galley really, so it's huge. So you can put loads of stuff down there. And say with that door, so it all blinds everywhere as well, so if you've got a nosy neighbour or you want to have a bit of peace and quiet, you can shut the blinds all the way around and shut everything off. Electric sunroof, again it's all about being able to get out in the sun but also shut the boat off really easily when the rain starts. So I'll just shut that back down. A little reading light on here, USB to charge your phone on. There we go. And I'm just going to show you these patio doors as well, because they're a really nice feature. And if you're boating in the UK, to be able to simply shut this across and close the patio doors, and we're completely enclosed. Silence. Sun comes back out, get them back open, sunroof off, sunroof open, and suddenly you're out and about again. So let's go downstairs. What have we got down here? Well, we've got two cabins. First of all, the aft cabin. So it's a really good size aft cabin. This is a 10-metre boat, remember. So we've got a little seat, hanging lockers, and then coming forward, we've got a big double here. Again, decent size hanging lockers. So lots of storage on this boat. This particular boat was spec'd with the walnut, which is like a nice grain wood. I think it looks really nice myself. So, and then we have a toilet and shower. Very nice. So this boat, as I said, was delivered by us about 18 months ago. She's done about 20 hours, so she's as new. She's available now, currently berthed at Windermere Marina Village. So that's a nice tour round. Give us a call. Don't forget to like and subscribe, I've got to say that. And we'll see you on the next one.